Breaking news, Habs Nation. It's a tough moment in the season for the Montreal Canadiens as forward Alex Newhook went down with what appears to be a serious lower body injury. Late in Thursday night's game against the Dallas Stars, Newhook crashed hard into the boards after being tripped by Ilya Lyubushkin, and the sight of him struggling to put any weight on his leg as he was helped off the ice was enough to deflate the bench. Fans watching knew right away. This didn't look good. And that's a real shame, because Newhook had been one of the Habs' most reliable players early in the year, carving out a key role in the top nine and producing consistently, with 6 goals and 6 assists already on the board. Now, with no official timeline for his return, Montreal faces a difficult stretch. The injury doesn't just hurt emotionally. It creates a real gap down the middle of the lineup. And that's where things get interesting. Elliotte Friedman, speaking on his latest podcast, dropped a name that's suddenly lighting up the rumor mill: David Kampf. The veteran center, recently placed on waivers and likely heading for a mutual contract termination with the Toronto Maple Leafs, could become an unrestricted free agent within hours. Friedman didn't just mention Kampf in passing. He linked him directly to the Canadiens and wondered aloud if Montreal might see him as a fit, especially now with Newhook's injury shifting the team's needs. Kampf brings experience, a left-handed shot, and the kind of two-way reliability that could help stabilize the forward group. He's not flashy, but he's dependable. The kind of player who often flies under the radar until you need him most. And now, with the Habs staring down a stretch without one of their most dynamic young players, there's a real argument to be made that they need him. Kampf would have his pick of interested teams once he clears waivers, but the timing and the fit in Montreal might be just right. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time his name has been tied to the Canadiens, but this time it feels like more than speculation. This feels like smoke. And where there's smoke, well, you know how that goes. For fans, the hope is simple: that Newhook's injury isn't as serious as it looked, and that if reinforcements are needed, the front office acts swiftly. Whether that means giving a younger player a shot or going after someone like Kampf, the Canadiens can't afford to stall out now. What happens in the next few days could shape how the rest of this season plays out. Go Habs!